How y'all doing today? Hey, I just want to talk to y'all about a little bit about preventive maintenance on your automobile. More specifically, I want to talk to y'all about changing the oil. Preventive maintenance encompasses a wide variety of things. I mean, it could be anything from rotating your tires, buying new tires, doing your brakes in your car. It could be as simple as windshield wipers. But more specifically, today I think we should focus on oil changes. It's something we all know we have to do, but sometimes we don't give it too much thought. We just drop it off at the local shop, or you ask your husband to go out there and change the oil, and all that we know is that the oil just gets changed. We maybe don't understand the full reason why we have to do it, and that's what I want to explain to y'all today. It's just the reason why, what we're doing for our vehicle when we change our oil. So one big thing to consider when it's coming time to change your oil is whether you want to accomplish this task yourself or bring it somewhere and outsource it. Have your local dealership do it, or have a specialist in your local area take care of it. I don't want to go into a lot of names in this presentation because I'm not sponsored and they're really not going to pay me much money for giving free shout outs. So forgive me if I'm not giving name brand examples here. But specifically, if you outsource your oil change, what you get is convenience. Maybe you have to wait around in a waiting room. Maybe you can go do a little shopping if there's a shopping center close by. But the convenience you gain from having somebody change your oil for you is the fact that you don't have to deal with any of the specifics like procuring the oil, finding the time, more importantly, to do it in your garage, and the disposal of the used oil and filters. Outsourcing is convenient, but you're gonna pay, you're gonna pay for labor, and the old uh, the old saying goes, "You get what you pay for." A lot of people look for the cheapest place to change their oil for them. You never know what you're getting. I mean, you can't bring. Most people don't bring a camera in there and videotape the people doing it. They just trust them. So if you got a good relationship with your local mechanic, this may be the best option for you. Um, every 3 to 5,000 miles, but what I like to do personally is I like to change my oil myself, and to do that, basically just have to block out a little bit of time, go down to my local parts store, pick up, the suggested amount of oil and the proper weight type of the oil that my car needs, and then I basically like to just get the job done in my local garage. I know what I'm doing. I can trust myself with it, and it's a simple task. So there's two different types of oil you can choose when changing your oil, or when you bring your car in to get the oil changed. There's either full synthetic, or there's a regular oil blend. It's not synthetic. It's called standard oil. And synthetic oil, basically, you can get a longer run time out of the oil. Your engine can go longer between changes because the engine oil breaks down at a slower rate than conventional motor oil. I run synthetic in my vehicles, and hopefully I can convince some of you guys to run synthetic as well, just for the sole fact that you pay a little bit more for the oil initially, but you'll get that money back through the fact that you don't have to change your oil as frequently. You get to procrastinate your next oil change when running synthetic by double conventional oil use limits. So instead of 2,500 to 3,000 miles, you can wait to 5,000 to 6,000 miles to change your oil with synthetic. But I choose a good synthetic oil. Refer to your car's owner's manual for the correct weight type. It's as easy as just blocking out an hour at a time, going to your parts store, letting them know, hey, I'd like this oil, and I'm going to need a filter for this car. And then going home, getting yourself a catch pan, and just getting a wrench and getting at it. You're going to save yourself probably $40–50. Most of these parts stores will let you take in your used oil free of charge and drop it off. And what you're gaining is giving your engine, a little bit of a blood transfusion to aid with wear and tear. The reason you change your oil is because, like I said earlier, oil breaks down and it as it breaks down, it loses some of its lubrication properties, and therefore it's not all that metal in there that's working against itself. It's not getting properly lubricated, thus causing the engine to heat up more, and you're going to start to experience mechanical failure at that point. So changing your oil frequently keeps those lubricating properties present in your oil, and will make those parts, those internal parts in your engine last much longer. It's an important task to do, and it's something that we shouldn't take as lightly as just a sticker in the front left corner of your windshield. You know, there's more to it than that. It is important. It's not a needless auto repair, to say the least. Something we should all focus on. But in conclusion, basically wanted you guys to understand the importance of changing your oil on time, and I hope you have the understanding of why you should do it. Um, it's a broad subject, and it's hard to encompass all the aspects. You know, the weights of the oil, the exact cars you're using, and the frequency into a small 5-minute video clip. But I'm I'm basically trying to, if you get nothing else from this video, know that it's an important thing to do. It's an important task to accomplish. So I appreciate y'all's time, and if you have any questions, any general questions, please just respond to this post, respond to this thread, and I'll try to answer them as quickly as possible. Thank you for your time, and enjoy your day.